It's finally here. Materials you can use at any age to take advantage about new facts we know about the brain's amazing ability when it's in relaxed alertness. Plays place in your brain. Absolutely essential to the brain going forward, learning, relaxing, taking risks, and enjoying. You'll find games that question for curiosity, that target new brain facts, that expect quality learning outcomes, that move the students and your own mental resources such as multiple intelligences, and that reflect on new possibilities such as creating games to learn any topic. The topic you'll learn in this set of materials is the topic of your brain. What are the facts that make it go forward? What are the things that stall your brain and hold it back? You learn these facts through the characters of 6 fun Namungo figures. What is a Namungo? It's a creature that's fantasy character with real brain parts. So every person that comes to these games carries the same brain parts as the Namungos that are teaching you about brain parts. So you'll find questions here that questions for the students to use 2 feet for their adventures and find out what a 2-footed question is. They'll engage the left and right side of their brain. They'll play with ways that boost their brain power. They'll find directions for a jigsaw brain game they can play and a way to build their own jigsaw games. The Namungos will have cheat sheets to learn about Bass and Zero and Plas and WM and Court and MIG, all names that stand for brain parts that you'll learn about in these games. The Namungos can nudge you into new games through the characters and directions in these materials for all ages. You'll use them differently. For a very young child, you might use the story of the Namungos by reading it to the child and interacting with a younger reader, whereas the older readers might take that same story and create a Namungo story of your own for children's literature. The jigsaws have answer keys to go with them and can be used by all ages when adjusted to use with early learners. You will have additional brain fact cheat sheets so that using these cheat sheets in teams you can compete in fun new games. And finally, there's a video here in these materials so that you can learn about the 6 fun Namungos that teach about your brain. There are fun tasks to accompany every Namungo story. There are cards to cut out and laminate so that you can learn about the brain and teach these Namungo facts to other people. There are additional games that accompany additional stories and games to amp up good tone. There are word meaning cheat sheets so that younger students can learn the new words in context. There are ways to find out how to expect evidence of learning from games and tips to use each of your multiple intelligences in the games. You'll find Namungos, games for building your own game parts, and a poster to play as you learn. There are additional ideas for Namungo games included here that relate to your own brain-based responses. You'll survey your intelligences. And finally, you can contact me using access to additional resources for any topic you teach that's brain-based. Please do leave a brief positive review if you find these games and brain-based materials helpful. But also contact me if there are any ways that my brain-based materials or I can address your needs. I'd be honored to help you in any ways possible. To leave a comment or ask a question, hit on the question tab to the right of the rating tab on my TPT site. Follow me there and find new brain-based insights for your materials or students or games. The site's called Ellen Weber Brain-Based Tasks for Upper Grades. I hope these games and materials bring the kind of support that you deserve. The best.